everyone's well. I hope you're having a good Friday. I hope everyone's doing good. I wanted to touch base on a couple things right now. Uh, Wanted to touch base on the fact that Jupiter's gone direct now. How's everybody feeling? Along with the world situation as is. Intense and challenging, huh? Yeah. Well, we're all in this together. So I wanted to touch base since my Jupiter is in Cancer. As far as I know, it's in the 11th house. And it has to do with nurturing, providing a safety, protection, and moral guidance for people. And I wanted to touch base on that briefly. How do you feel safe? Or you have a grounding practice, something that can bring you into a letting go of the mind and dropping into the heart? Do you have a way that can help you release fear and anxiety if you have it, and ground and release it? Do you feel safe? Do you feel loved? Do you feel protected? Do you feel lonely? You know, there's a lot of that going on right now, especially with the instability in the world. We need to find that stability within ourselves. And it is a little scary, because we are responsible for doing all the research on things. You can't put your trust or faith in the doctors and any other form, okay? Because we have the ability and the intuition to research things and find out the truth for ourselves and what's right for us. And this next 3 months is a perfect window opportunity, especially with Venus in Aries, just to... in the last little bit of Pisces that we're in, as all the planets begin to go back into Aries, things are going to really start moving forward. But we do have a 3-month window opportunity now to create. What do you want to create? Whether it's love, partnerships, work, relocation. I mean, we're all thinking about a lot of these things. I'm here for a time, but I just know on a soul level that this part of San Diego, it's not resonating with my soul. But I'm grateful to be here. And many other parts, I've been with wildlife and nature and a lot of nurturing, which has gotten me through a lot of really hard times, and I'm really super grateful. So I have that connection and that gratitude with the fairy race here and the wildlife and that connection. And it's very strong and it's very powerful, and I'm very super grateful because it's innocent, and it doesn't want to take anything, and it has no hate, so I'm grateful for. But especially during these times right now, do you have a grounding practice? And think about these things. What areas of your life do you want to work on? Do you want to change? Do you want to go inward and really ask these questions and connect through breathing and sitting and meditation and writing, contemplation? Connecting with your higher self is your guide. The higher self, our guides, the archangels all around us, and really have an open, honest communication with them. And can we be honest with ourselves about things in our life? And what resonates with our soul, and where we want to be. For me, it is a lot. Naturally, it is water, but earth. But the trees as well are very, 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 very special. So, different parts of the world do resonate with blueprints of your astrology chart. So one part of the world could feel better to you and great, and another part you don't even know about could feel not so great. One area might have greater friends or this or that or community, and some you might have greater abundance. It's limitless, the information that we can tap into to discover new things, whatever we're ready for at this time. But as you know, people could be here one minute and gone the next. In the next 3 months, there's another solar eclipse and lunar eclipse coming. So if you think these last round were powerful, the next ones are going to be So, loved ones you love, people may be here today and gone tomorrow. And on a heartfelt note, we don't know. We don't know who's here today and who's gone tomorrow. So, really love yourself and love the ones around you, and appreciate things. Find something to be grateful for every day, even if you're hurt, you're suffering, and you're sick. There's always someone out there that has it not easy at all. And there's a lot of hurt and a lot of suffering going on now. So the more love we can generate in ourselves, the more we can send out there. So I wanted to just touch base about a few things. I'll be off nurturing wildlife, family, and connecting in community. I mean, if you're lonely out there, there is community. What ways or what things can you connect with that you're passionate about? Where you can do something fun. Maybe doesn't have to cost a lot of money. I'm all about simplicity. Connecting with people in the community just to do something fun. And just getting out there. Even if you just get out there and you're interacting with people sometimes, it makes you feel better. Like you have more, even if it's just going to the grocery store, you have that sense of, oh, I saw someone, or someone was kind, or, connecting in the heart. And we have that sense of community. So, and that's what it's about, is finding the community, finding the love in our heart, dropping down, learning to let go. I just let go and call in grace. I surrender to grace, and I know I'm always loved, protected, supported, my family, the people I love, and we are, and it's believing that and embodying that as we flow through the world. And connect with people in the heart, and you'll feel it. I mean, if you're connecting with people in the heart that are resonating with your timeline and stuff, you'll feel that joy and that upliftment, and if you're not feeling that, then you just know everybody's doing their own thing and everyone's on their own timeline. So you have to look out for yourself, and do what's right for you. And it's really about self-love, self-nurturing, and having clear boundaries. Take care of yourself. Do something special for yourself. If you're a big nurturer and you have a lot of compassion, you've learned clear boundaries by now. And if you haven't, you will, because they're super important for getting through these times. We've all had those lessons and we've learned them. And I intend to flow in ease and grace each day. Abundant, grateful. And sharing what we have for the highest good of all from the heart. So let's drop down in the heart. Let's just take a few minutes and send love and gratitude out here for connecting with people, families, and communities in the heart. Ones that are honest, truthful, and authentic, Just say thank you. And we're sending love to all those that are hurt, sick, and suffering all over the world. There's things going on that are just... Focus on your reality here. Be aware and be mindful, but focus on your reality here. And creating your little niche of peace, love, and happiness in your reality. And if you're getting anxiety on the internet, stay off. There's a lot of energies on there. Let's send this love to all animals, wildlife, children, communities, people throughout the world, just sending our love, our light, and calling in grace and surrendering. Intending to find community, find the tribe, that resonates with the morals and values and integrity that we carry. And let's have some fun. Get out there and have fun. There's going to be some music coming up, some dancing. We're going to get together and keep bringing back some funk, some soul, some rhythm, some blues, some rock, spirituals. Bringing it all back. The magic of music as well, not just the magic and creating heaven and peace on earth, but magic in other ways, in the purest form, you guys. So let's just keep going. All right, I just wanted to send this love out there, take a shout out, and from the heart, know you're loved. You're not alone. We're all in this together. This planet is going through a huge shift. The old is collapsing, the new is rebuilding, and future generations have it just going to be beautiful. So just hang tight to your faith. Keep that faith. All right? We got this. All right, everyone. Have a great weekend. Sunday, heart meditation. Hold your heart. The love train don't stop. It just keeps going, you know. And the more on board, the merrier who have that and want that. So, you know, we're creating it. Let's make it happen. Know you're loved. Sending peace, love, and a whole lot of light out there. Shout out to all those good people out there. Thank you. Know you're loved, and we got this. All right. Take care. Heart meditation Sunday at 11. Get together. Hold our hearts. Sending love wherever it needs to go. All right. Take care. Peace, love. Mwah.